How to look bigger, full day of eating. What is this? Why is fitness on YouTube like this? Come up here. Let's have a chat. Imagine you're a young man that wants to learn how to get jacked and you're logging onto YouTube for the first time. You're probably going to see the world's greatest physiques, jacked and shredded meatheads with more testosterone than a rodeo bull, Greg Doucette screaming his little head off about the next fake natty, or Sam Sulek guzzling chocolate milk while at the same time being ridiculously jacked and shredded. If I'm a guy coming up in fitness right now and looking for legit info on YouTube, which is the world's second largest search engine, by the way, I would be confused as f. In fact, I don't think there's a worse time to be coming up in fitness than right now. With so much conflicting information and garbage fitness content, who knows what to do or what to believe? Here's my biggest problem with YouTube fitness right now. And let's look at this objectively. Many, if not most prominent fitness YouTubers are taking steroids. Larry Wheels, Greg Doucette, Sam Sulek, Seth Feroce, Mike Israetel, Ryan Humiston, and the list goes on and on. And I'm not knocking these guys, but does that not raise any red flags? If you ask me, I'm skeptical of any guy on steroids or TRT giving out training and nutrition advice telling me how to get lean and jacked. Newsflash. Any program or diet works when you're taking drugs or your hormones are enhanced. In fact, you can literally sit on your ass and not lift a single fucking weight and still get jacked and shredded if you're on gear, as long as you eat enough food. Don't believe me? Just read the study, The Effects of Super Physiological Doses of Testosterone and Muscle Size and Strength in Normal Men. The link's in the description. I'm not lying. Real talk. I used to love creators like Ryan Humiston, but when he revealed he's enhanced, it was pretty clear why most of us look nothing like him. And it's not because we're doing our lat pull downs wrong either. It's the steroids. And what about Sam Sulek? He's all the rage right now. But how many narrow stance 5-plate back squats could he do? Or how many dozen donuts can he eat and still look like this if he was 100% natty? And how did he manage to add 50 pounds of muscle in like a year if it wasn't for steroids? I mean, if their advice works so well for natties, then why aren't they natty? Why don't they just get off all the steroids, get off all the post-cycle therapy, and be 100% natural for at least 12 months? And then let's see how strong and jacked they are. And let's see how well their training and nutrition advice holds up. I mean, am I wrong as a natty guy to question someone's credibility if they can eat like shit, train half as hard, and get over double the gains as me? Is that really that crazy? Then we have the fitness YouTubers who want to be mini Mr. Beasts, creating these crazy over-the-top, over-sensationalized videos. There's no doubt, Mr. Beast changed YouTube. The Mr. Beastification of YouTube is a real thing. It's like everything on YouTube right now is the world's biggest this, or the world's strongest that. It's all about sensationalism and who can make the craziest or wildest video. Just look at creators like Will Tennyson. I spent 24 hours in a fat suit, in eating cheat meals for 50 hours straight. Or a guy like Jesse James West, Smash or Pass, or 30 days of semen retention. And a guy like Brandon Williams, I ate The Rock's biggest cheat meals for 24 hours. I mean, what the f does this even have to do with fitness? I mean, what's next? I snorted Viagra for pre-workout? Wait. That's actually a really good idea. John, should I film that? Should I do that video? Yeah. But seriously, it's no secret these are highly edited, highly scripted videos designed to grab your attention immediately and keep you watching like a dopamine junkie. With constant visual stimulation, scene changes, pattern interrupts, planned re-engagement points, forced drama. I mean, let's be real. These videos are fake as f. And again, I'm not knocking these guys. I get it. This style of video gets views. I'm just so tired of seeing this fake, sensationalized, over-edited content. Fuck. All right. Let's take a sit right here. Then you got your fitness educator YouTubers, guys like Jeff Nippert and Jeremy Ethier who take a science-based approach with their content. I enjoy these guys' content the most because at least it's based on science and it's educational. These guys are great video creators. Their editing and production quality is insane. But here's my opinion. Both of these guys work harder on their video production than they do on their bodies. I mean, never once have I heard a kid tell me he wants to go to the gym to look like Jeff Nippert or Jeremy Ethier. And that's not a knock on Jeff or Jeremy. But personally, I feel if you're going to be a credible fitness YouTuber and tell people how to be strong and jacked, then you yourself should be strong and jacked. You can't just rely on science. You should have experience. And I know these guys are natty, but I'm natty too. And I'll be the first to tell you, if you want to get strong and jacked naturally, you can't out-science discipline and consistency. You can't out-science a healthy diet or getting enough sleep. You can't out-science years of hard-ass fucking work. And that's what people need to know. And lastly, you got the drama kings of YouTube. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about Greg Doucette or other creators who just talk shit about each other to make themselves feel smart and create meaningless drama just for views. Yes, that approach works, but that content is literally pollution for your brain, and I can't stand to watch it. So where am I going with all this? I mean, is it just me, or is the state of fitness on YouTube right now kind of sad? Personally, I can't relate or take training and nutrition advice from guys taking drugs. I don't learn anything from watching a guy eat junk food for 50 hours straight. And I get confused if training is too scientific. And I get angry when I listen to adult men act like little boys and call each other names. And that's fitness on YouTube. It's either highly unrelatable because everyone's on steroids, over sensationalized and extreme, too sciency, or it's just a drama contest. Why is it like this? I seriously want to know. So leave a comment below and let me know what you think. But you know what? Maybe things are changing. Maybe there's hope. One thing I will say is, even though he's on steroids, I'm happy that Sam Sulek came around. Look at his content. It's just fucking raw, unedited vlogs, no special thumbnails, no fancy transitions or effects, just him and his camera. I respect him. He's proven that there is an audience for this raw, unedited, genuine content. And he's shown that you can still build a genuine connection with an audience. And at least he fucking trains every day and is showing the daily grind of his bodybuilding journey. That's more than most fitness YouTubers. And am I the only guy that feels this way? Am I the only guy that wants to see more genuine content and authenticity on YouTube? I want to know, why isn't there more fitness YouTubers telling it like it is? Let's be fucking real. Most dudes don't want to stick a needle in their ass to be jacked and shredded. Most dudes don't want to learn anything from a guy eating disgusting amounts of junk food. Most dudes don't want to overthink on science and just want simple practical advice. And I hope most dudes can be above all the useless and meaningless drama and name calling. And I know I'm ranting. I just wish there were more natty guys speaking the truth, showing the reality of what it's like to get strong and jacked naturally. And that's why I started my vlog series, Getting Stronger as a Natty. Did I copy Sam Sulek? Fuck yeah, I did. Just like every other YouTuber copied Mr. Beast. But if you watch my content, you'll see it's nothing like Sam Sulek's. I show you the reality of being natty. Is you have to work way harder, for way longer, for way less when you're natural. Because if you're gonna watch my channel, I want you to have realistic expectations. Because according to most fake-ass fitness content on YouTube, anyone can be jacked out of their mind and shredded as fuck. I'm just like, where is the real, raw fitness content of a dude that's strong, jacked, shredded, and natural? Where's the fitness content that cuts through the bullshit? Where's the fitness content that gives simple, real-world, practical advice backed up by someone who looks like they actually train hard because they do actually train hard? Where's the content of someone who practices what they preach every fucking day? Where they preach a message of hard work, consistency, discipline. Where they tell you to quit being a bitch and quit making excuses. Where's the content telling you to eat more high-quality protein and single-ingredient foods? Where's the content telling you to quit training like a pussy and just get strong with a barbell? Where's the content of preaching the message of self-love, self-discipline, and self-respect? Where's the content telling you not to compare yourself to others, but only to compare yourself to who you were yesterday? And finally, where's the content that just inspires you to become the best version of yourself? This has been the worst YouTube video ever. Listening to these fucking guys do construction all night when I'm trying to film. You hear this? All right, my rant's over. If you enjoyed this video and want to support me, click the link in the description for my apparel, supplements, and programs. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.